Alright, let's begin again. It's been a while, but I'm back and I'm trying and hoping I can do it. Where was I? I got cold, so I didn't even manage to start my goddamn video for some seconds before. But anyways, it's been a while since I made a YouTube video. Because I'm simply forgetting. I laid off the content creating for quite some time, and it's been so long that I simply forget to pick up the damn phone or remember to film the stuff that I'm doing. But a year ago or 2 years ago or something like that, when I started, I said that the basement where I'm currently at and where I'm housing the goldfish for the pond during the winter, I'm going to clean it out and probably make it a fish room. It was originally going to be a apartment, the basement apartment thingy under my parents, but the drainage around the house isn't good at all, so we have to make new drainage, and it costs a lot of money, and in the meantime I can just make it a goddamn fish room because they are moist anyway. But I'm going to show you my plans. Yeah. So let's see, does this help at all? Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, we can go closer. 720 liter where I house my goldfish, and I have 2 sailfin plecos in there too. Goldfish fry from this year with additional a little bit of everything actually. Some bottom cleaners. I'm feeding quite heavily for the fry, and then something has to pick up the pieces on the bottom. But anyway, this is stuff that I'm going to keep. More stuff to throw away. I'm going to repurpose these old jerry cans because they might be very old, and jerry cans are cool, especially original old ones. An old tank for a small boat. Anyway, if you go down in my videos, you can see this room when it's not cleaned out. We made 3 trips with a trailer to the dump and several trips with just shopping bags filled with stuff that we can throw away for free at this place. Same with cardboard and metal. Made a lot of trips with that to clean out this, and there's still something down there. And anyway, imagine the 540 there, 540, 720 here. I don't know. I do want to make a bigger pool, like what's it called, a pond, indoor pond there. That would be freaking awesome. And I can just put a swimming pool in there, 5,000 liters. I don't know, but let's go over here. I have several tanks. Some tank here, not this 540 though, because I think it's way too close here, so you can't go there, and it doesn't look much on the camera, but it's too much in the way. But you know, 320 liter maybe, 240 liter maybe, I don't know. The reason I went here, you know, fish tanks, fish tank, you know, those with several tanks and a sump under, and maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something is my plan. And it is quite the drainage on the outside. Let's see if if you know what you're looking at, it's not good. You can't live down here. It actually has become a lot better since I cleaned it out here and aired it out with the door being open all the time from. But there is salt. You know what? This old fish tank here. This is not mold. This is salt from the bad drainage. But I reckon if I put a big ass indoor industrial dryer fan in here and let it just rumble away for quite some time, and then I need to isolate the windows. This is my grandfather, he did this and never finished, and my father never finished either. But yeah, it could be better isolated. Same with the door. There's a door here, isolate it better. A whole new thingamajig and new door there. Same with that door. Glass is actually busted on that. These are just windows. I don't know if I will open this again, but I think this is isolating a little bit. As you can see, this room has not been cleaned. And there's, on the other side of the wall, there's another section the same size as here, but smaller rooms where, you know, we can keep pumps or food or whatever the crap we want. Though this room was okay to clean. This room is worse to clean, or yeah, clean rather. But from this door and on, my heebie-jeebies are turning on immediately. Yeah, look at that motherfucker, they are everywhere. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the size of my no thank you, and it's worse. It gets worse and worse. You know, you can't even go here. They are knee height. Oof. But yeah, I want a Mercedes again. I used to run these on a Mercedes. Yeah. A lot of crap to be done. Ooh, the heebie-jeebies from the spiders. Ooh, I feel like they're crawling up my legs right now. Man, but yeah, oh, it's so damn wet in here. But you know, all the crap, it doesn't help. It collects the moisture and it just settles and gets even more wet. Fuck me. Yeah. No. No, thank you. Oh, I don't even want to go. Hurry, quickly. But anyway, isolate a little bit more to keep the room. And you know what isolation do. Damn it, I don't have to explain. I thought there was a hole in the wall right there, like a square hole to put a fan. That sucks the air out. But I know for a fact in the room on the other side here, there is a hole for a fan, so you can just keep sucking out moist air, and then maybe even put a small heater in here and see if this room can actually, you know, get dry enough and hot enough and keep the temperature to use it. With the amount of fish tanks I'm going to have in here, I can't be running heaters on every damn, you know, just this and this. And I live in Norway. This winter has been fairly hot, to be honest. So there's no problem. But when you know it starts creep to minus 10 degrees Celsius, it's getting cold in here, and that's why I have 1, 2, 3 heaters on this, just to maintain it. And I know goldfish, they are cold water fish, but I don't have There's L, let me cook, L144. This might be a Snow White or albino or something, but you know, I have the golden yellow. Those, I don't know if that's a hoplo catfish. Maybe it's one of those weird big corridors. Maybe a hoplo though. Looks like a hoplodocus, I don't remember. But yeah, wouldn't that be cool? A fish room. And the, hang on, let me turn this off. I'm holding my phone over the open fish tank right now, so it would be cool to try and breed fish. People have done it and succeeded. There's no particularly super known breeder. I need to cut my mustache too, it's all down in my mouth. I see some, especially one dude living quite close to me, selling a lot of fish on a marketplace online we have here. And some odds, bits and bobs, and people here and there, but 2 or 3 guys selling. I want to breed big, and I want to sell to fish stores. You know, there's at least 60 fish in here. I'm not going to keep all of them. I'm not going to keep the ones that I think it's the most beautiful, you know, a good addition for my private. But all of these, and this is there's been die-offs, of course, weaker individuals and stuff like that. And this smaller, I just had to take them out before the winter. But maybe they are eaten. I don't know. They're not here, but out of 100, maybe 60 have proven to be the hardy individuals. Where was I? Yeah, I'm going to sell most of those. At this size, they sell for about 250 Norwegian. I don't know, that's 25 American approximately. So if I can manage to sell them for $110 a pop, you know, and they might say, oh, I can get them cheaper from this, but you know, these are locally grown, they are born in a pond, they are hardy fish, and they are not inbred either, unless I have brothers and sisters or uncles or whatever in there, but most of these are bought individually. Let me go have a look at them actually, because I have been fighting a goddamn crows this summer, so I've lost some and bought some, and let me think. That one came from some people giving them away, and those two are three. I don't remember, but I have to search up inbreeding in goldfish to do this properly, because I don't want to sell inbred fish, weak individuals. That's not what I'm intending to do. Some fairly big sailfin plecos in there. I am getting, if you have watched my videos before, or please go watch my previous videos, it's a total chaos. I'm an amateur aquatics, it's in the name of the channel. I've been doing the hobby for many years, like 20 years, I don't know. More? I'm turning 37. At least 25 years, but there's still, I screw up and I do rookie mistakes and I learn still. And where was I going? Oh yeah, oh, there's fish coming. Go watch my videos. This fish tank, the bigger one in here, I used to have some monster fish in it, but I couldn't manage to keep them because I do not live where this apartment is, and they made too much of a mess. But so I gave them away, or told some people I know, can you keep this for me? Yeah, sure. Then I gave them away, except for one species, and I'm getting that back in a few days, because the fish tank he keeps them in has sprung a leak and is now halfway filled, and his table is starting to, yeah. So I am getting back my silver dollars. I love them. 5 of which are red hook silver dollars, mind you. Really pretty, fairly rare, wild caught, expensive as shit. But there's 5 of those and 4 of another, I don't remember even what. And I might be heading into a rookie mistake. My instincts and my experience are telling me that is not a good choice to put silver dollars in with the goldfish. Experience, common sense, my gut feeling and my senses say no. Literature, if you read about it, it's no. It says nope. But I'm going to try anyway and hope for the best, because they are a group of 9. But they are fin nipping. My God, they are a fin nipping fish. But if it does not go well, I just have to figure out something with the other fish tanks. So I'm getting my silver dollars back, and we also have a northern pike in there, so I'm getting a northern pike, but it's too small to eat the goldfish. I don't know, it's maybe like from the tip of this finger to my thumb, a little bit longer. It can't swallow a goldfish. He is probably going to be scared in a corner with the silver dollars. He do live with the silver dollars now. We just have to wait and see. A quick little... Oh, damn it. I tried to make a cool, like, zoom in, zoom out special effects, but no. Yeah, you know what? I think that's it for this. Try to turn this basement dry enough and hot enough to actually do some fisheries in here. I want to do it, and I can also make some content for you guys, and we can make all the mistakes together and learn from them. I'm not a special. I don't breed fish. I breed goldfish because they naturally breed in the pond, and I have bred the easy cichlids, you know, pallet cichlid or whatever it's called in English. The convict cichlid. Guppies, bloody moly. Let's see if this is going to be a thing. If I could make a living out of selling fish, I might never ever put my ass behind the wheel of a big rig again. I do enjoy driving them. 50 tons, 19.5 meters. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and watch my other videos. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, do all that stuff. I need a little bit of motivation on YouTube, this platform right now, to keep continuing creating. Sounds attention seeking, but the reason why I stopped filming was because I hit a dent in both creativity and the amount of views. I started creeping like 50, 80, 100, and then the last 3 videos, 11. No damn reason for that. Probably some algorithm stuff, but help me and let's learn and do stupid stuff together with this. Yeah, maybe I will become a fish breeder full time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next one.